started. Right. First item, we'll do roll call. Chair Wallen here. Vice Chair Towler is excused. Commissioner Langton.
Here.
Commissioner Lowry is excused. Commissioner Moran.
Here.
Commissioner Olson. Well, we'll come back to him.
Here. Sorry, I was muted.
All right. Commissioner Scheer.
Here.
Right. And Commissioner Yen is also excused. For staff, we have Executive Director Armstrong.
Here.
Commission Counsel Bassett.
Here.
Out. And then we have Senior Legal Researcher. I don't know. Yeah, Senior Legal Researcher Pfaff. And Executive Assistant Pedroza. I don't think those are the only ones that are on staff, right? We don't have. Okay, perfect. Right. This time we'll do the pledge. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States
of America,
and
to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Next item, item 2, public comment. Executive Director Armstrong, are there any members of the public present?
We do not have any members of the public present here in Carson City, and we did not receive any written public comment either. It looks like there are some people on the Zoom, so I'll defer to Executive Assistant Pedroza as to whether any of the individuals on Zoom are here for public comment.
We do have one individual from the public on Zoom, and they have not indicated they would like to make public comment at this time.
All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. Next item, item 3, approval of the minutes of the April 17th, 2024 commission meeting. All the commissioners, except for our newest Commissioner Langton, may participate. So at this time, I will ask if there are any changes or additions or corrections to the minutes as read. All right, seeing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll move to approve the minutes of the prior meeting.
Okay, is there a second? All
I'll
right.
second it.
Okay, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item, item 4 is discussion and approval of a written opinion concerning ethics complaint case number 23-056C regarding Hillary Sheevy, Mayor, City of Reno, State of Nevada. And so at this time, I will call the item and I will indicate that Vice Chair Towler, Commissioners Lowry and Yen served on the review panel for this matter and are precluded from participating in this item pursuant to NRS 281A.2204. And although Commissioner Yen was on the review panel for this matter, she disclosed and abstained from participation as well. And I want to note for the record that proper notice had been given, provided, and waivers were received regarding this item. I want to now ask if there are any abstentions or disclosures to be made.
Yes, this is Mike Langton. I must abstain because I haven't had an opportunity to review the materials.
Okay, thank you. And welcome to the commission. This is your first meeting, so so welcome. Thank you very much. Right, at this time, I will ask my fellow commissioners if they have any questions about the revised opinion. I just have one thing in here that maybe our acting commission counsel can help me with here. We have a section in here, it's on page 11. It cites that many of the cases cited in support of the executive director's motion for summary judgment do not apply in this case. I'm not an attorney, but it almost seems like one section was written before the other one was done and we're citing personal stuff. Is this the normal way that they do opinions, or?
Deputy Attorney General Greg Ott, it's not unheard of for when you have two conflicting opinions or a majority and a dissent for them to talk about things that are cited in the other one. This is a unique opinion because we don't have a majority and a dissent. We have two conflicting sides, neither one of which was able to secure the votes for a motion, which is why we tried to include the language that states that the sections in the middle that are the arguments for both sides are non-prejudicial or non-precedential, so that the commission wouldn't be bound by them. So it's a long-winded way to answer your question, but I don't think that is out of the ordinary for general legal opinions. Unfortunately, I haven't seen enough commission opinions to know whether it's out of the course of business for the commission, but in the general body of law, I don't think it's untoward or abnormal.
Okay. Any other questions from my fellow commissioners? All right. With that, seeing none, I will entertain a motion to approve the written opinion as presented and instruct Chief Deputy Attorney General Gregory Ott, Acting Commission Counsel on this matter, to finalize the opinion as to legal form and cause it to be properly served on all parties. Do I have a
So moved.
motion? All right, is there a second?
Second.
All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. All right, next item is commissioner comments on matters including without limitation, identification of future agenda items, and to be put on upcoming meetings. Are there any comments from our fellow commissioners?
Just welcome aboard to Commissioner Langton. Nice to have you. We'd had you earlier, we might not have had this split vote that we just voted on.
Exactly.
Well, thank you. I'm trying to get up to speed. I recognize that I have a bunch of training that I didn't know I had to do, so I've been trying to do that. So thank you very much.
Yeah, and because Commissioner Langton, just so you know, you can always reach out to our Commission Counsel Bassett. I mean, on this matter, you wouldn't have been able to reach out to her, but on most other matters, just reach out to her and she will get you up to speed real quick. Okay.
Yes, I had a meeting with Ross and Liz, and it was very informative, and they taught me a lot in just that 1 hour meeting, and I appreciate it very much, Ross and Liz. So thank you very much.
Good.
You're welcome.
So with that, I just want to make a note, we will be in Winnemucca on June 26th. So looking forward to going out there. That'll be a good meeting. And not seeing any further comments. We now are at item 6, public comment. Are there, Executive Director Armstrong, have you received any emails since we started?
We have not received any emails of public comment since the meeting began, and there is nobody has arrived here in Carson City from the public.
Okay, and Executive Director Assistant Pedroza, I don't see any other members of the public on Zoom. Is that correct?
Correct. There are no members of the public on Zoom.
All right. All right, with that, then I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
All right, is there a second?
I'll second.
I was gonna say, you want to stay here all day? Okay. We must not have anything to do. All right, with that, all in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carried. All right, thank you, everybody, and I'll see you in Winnemucca in a month or so.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Bye.